out is Congresswoman Cammack. Congresswoman, so great to have you. This is personal for you, right?
Yes, it is. Good morning, Rachel. And it's good to see you not on an oil rig and not in our empty oil rig suits. But yeah, this issue is really personal to me and my family. As you said, my mom, when she was young in her late 20s, she had a stroke when she was a few days out from giving birth to my sister. And it was then that the doctors told her she would never be able to have kids safely again. So fast forward, and years later, she finds herself pregnant, alone, scared, and being told by every doctor that she would not survive and her child would not survive. So despite tremendous pressure, she saved my life and delivered a healthy baby girl. And here we are 34 years later. And I am here as the voice and advocate for the unborn and for all those moms that are having to really face a tremendous wave of pressure from the pro-abortion movement.
Yeah, oftentimes I was on a show the other day and they showed a video from Fox Digital where they interviewed some women and some of them said, well, poor women need access to abortion. I thought, wow, what an eugenics mentality that somehow the life of a child born to, of a poor woman is somehow any less valuable. I think a lot of people go, what women really want is support. And so I think that's a place for government as well to make sure that there is support for women who are going through a stressful pregnancy.
Yeah, absolutely. You think about what those kind of comments signal to women across America, despite whatever box they may check, whether they're rich or poor or white or black. Every life is precious. And this ruling that the Supreme Court had in previous weeks, that was not just a win for the sanctity of life, but for the sanctity of our Constitution. We are a nation that is built on the notion of equal opportunity, not equal outcome. And we are one that stands up for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, you have to start with life. And so no matter where you come from, no matter your circumstances, you can do anything. Heck, I'm here having not only been not supposed to be here because of the pressure from the abortion industry against my mom, but just 10 years ago, I myself was homeless and not a cent to my name. Now I serve in the House of Representatives. That's only possible in America, where we have that Constitution that protects our constitutional republic and that freedom. So, but there is something that Joe Biden said yesterday in his remarks that really stuck out to me. Right before he, read the teleprompter to quote, end the quote and repeat the line, because we know he's so good at taking directions. He had said something along the lines that women should use this issue as a driver for elections. How narrow and small-minded does the left have to be to think that abortion is the only issue that women care about across this country? We don't supposedly care about the gas prices or groceries or indoctrination of our kids. This is crazy. So I think that this is a losing issue for the left. People are standing up, waking up, and you see the pro-life movement expanding into resources for abortion, for adoption. You see resources for pregnancy centers and crisis pregnancy centers, despite the attacks that they continue to take. And this is really about a movement to support life, not just in the womb, but beyond. So I'm excited to be a part of that as pro-life caucus chair. And I'm excited for what's to come in the months and years legislatively to make that a reality.
Well, Kat Cammack, you've been a voice for life for mothers and babies for a long time. So we really appreciate you being on the show today.